All right, here we go. This little like 5-inch screen or whatever, and it works like half the time. I think I have a better idea. So if you lift this down, you take these little guys off. You got some little 7s. You don't want to tighten them like I just did. You want to actually loosen them. There we go. Nice. Oh, look at that. Thing comes right out. Isn't that cute? Well, there you go. That was fairly easy. Oh, I got something to go into there. Anyways, yeah, so let's take this trash out of here. This is a little bitty. Look at that. Can't nobody see that screen, bro. Okay, so original screen. Oh, I think I can make this work. This would be nice. Oh, I would say it's a little bigger. Wow. Let's see, how does this sucker come up? Okay. Oh my Lord. Okay. Yeah. This is better. Now I can plug like a PlayStation up to it. This is trash. Okay. All right. So the instructions on this suck. Thanks, China. I'm guessing we got to take all these out for sure. That's the most definite. Oh, that's why it gave me longer screws. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to speed this up. Ah! Go. Interesting. And then look at that. I think that's going to work perfect. We'll figure it out. Either way. We're going to make a bracket. Yeah. All right. Let's get back. All right. I got to test these. So I got to figure that's a ground and that's probably a power or one of these, but I'm going to check it and find out. Right now I'm going to take this tape off of here so I can cut this out. But that's our old connector. I had to drill a hole here because it's not completely centered, I guess. But I hit it right on there. Trying to find the door. I think this is door open, door shut, and slowly loses power. That's door. So that is light gray. So I'm definitely not going to use any of this so old technology, so I'm going to snip them there. Yo, I got it wired in. This is cool, man. Look at that. All right. Yeah. We'll worry about all that in a little bit. Let's, oh, sorry. Let's put that back and turn it off because now I'm freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this looks, I know it looks bad. I'm trying to get this door only on, this light only comes on with this door. So that was that kind of gray, light grayish wire. All right, just testing that, we're good. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is check accessory power. So I turn on accessory power. Let's see if this now has a little power. Yep, there we go. No, I should be able to turn that on. There we go. And our screen's coming on. So I'm good with that. And then if I turn it off, our screen goes off. Perfect. So I was wondering, your accessory power is this green with a yellow stripe. Your constant power is red with a green stripe. This'll help somebody out, not everybody. Okay, so I need to get to these screws, but they're covered up here. This base is going to cover that up. So I'm going to actually have to cut around that. Both sides, it's like that. Okay, so I got this side now cut, where I can get access to get to those holes. Now I need to do this side just a little further. Oh, this is nerve-wracking right here. What I don't want to do is cut this wire either, so I'm like going to score this first very carefully, right? And then try to bend it down and go this way. See if we can, yeah, buddy. What? Look at that. Ah. Oh, would you look at that? That's gonna work. Wow, that's hot from the sun. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna give a self-tapper there and a self-tapper there, and this thing will be good to go. All right, I have literally 2 self-tapping screws left, and that's it. Let's get it about right there. Sucker. Man, that was kind of difficult, bro. Hang the world. I've got this long HDMI cable that I need to run through here and down through here, out here, and then I want it to come out here to run like a PlayStation. Okay, got my little fish tool here, got it through here. I need to, oh, cut myself on metal, that's awesome. Okay, oh, where'd we go? All right. All right, let's see if I can get this up here without freaking everything out. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, buddy. 1 HDMI. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay, getting this last little bit, fit it behind there. There we go. And I'm about to put this under here. All right. Okay, we got this puppy in there very carefully. Well, I'm so close on that line I cut. I think when it goes all the way up, that'll be fine. So just kind of barely putting these in now, but it's solid. Yeah, so I'm a fan of this. Now we're gonna see if my HDMI cable is gonna work, so hold on. Okay, so I have this little extension piece because I want to push this back up in there and have just a small wire. Hold on. Macy's blowing. So I'm gonna get this in there as best I can, and then twist this guy. So now I have an HDMI that's not like sticking out all crazy, and then I'm gonna get a grommet for that. But sheesh. Ah, I am a fan. That sucker's in there too, man. Look at that. Sheesh. Hi. All right, for now I'm running this HDMI here before I get everything settled, but I'm gonna put it behind here and then I'm gonna put a little grommet there for it. But let's see here. Yeah, I think that's it. Cool. All right, old school PlayStation. Actually, it's the new version of the old school PlayStation. Let's see what's going on here. We have no signal right now. Yeah, it's so much bigger than the other screen. We're gonna turn that sucker to on. Get out of here. Can literally play PlayStation like Fast and the Furious, man. Look at this. What? You get Joe. That's great. What am I looking for? Metal Gear Solid. Oh. Snake. I say that's a pretty clean install. I'm not the biggest fan of this. I got to do something with that. A little grommet, a little gray grommet right there. But they didn't have an HDMI on the inside, so it's kind of what I'm dealing with. Let me turn these lights off. Look at this. New game. Hard. That's crazy. All right, I'm done.